I'm going dark for the next 20 days. Consider doing the same if you are also serious about winning. Going dark is the singular focus on the attainment of a burning desire. All I care about is success in my software sales job as an account executive. If the activity doesn't have anything to do with generating pipeline, revenue attainment, or getting better, I don't want to do about it, be about it, think about it, or spend any time on it. So you may be thinking, well, Trent, why are you making a YouTube video? Are you going to stop making videos because you're sitting in the dark and you're actually going to be going dark? I'll get to that. The reason going dark matters right now is because the marketplace does not care about your feelings. The marketplace will not reward you because of how you think things should be, because of the last name on your back, because of the company you work for, or even for how hard you're working, how many hours you're putting in. All that counts is the outcomes you produce, the performance, and the results recognized. And if that's not happening, there will be layoffs, there will continue to be layoffs, people will be left unsatisfied, wanting more, and questioning if they're ever going to be able to reach their long-term goals. And that's a place I'm at right now. So I'm symbolically turning off all of the lights so that I can illuminate my singular North Star, which is success in my software sales job as an account executive. As I think about what going dark means, it's a mentality first and foremost. So when you're in the office or when you're at home and someone calls you and they say, hey, how have you been? Or hey, Trent, how are you doing? I'm gonna say I'm doing great. I couldn't be doing better. And the other person will be thinking, are they being serious? I really can't tell if they're being serious or not. When I say I couldn't be doing better, deep down, I know that things probably could be better. I don't have enough pipeline coverage. I probably don't have the skill set that I need right now to get to where I want to go. I don't feel good because I didn't get enough sleep. I didn't eat as healthy as I wanted to. I didn't get the workout in as deep as I wanted to. But regardless, I'm going to say I couldn't be doing better because I'm going to convince myself and the other person that I am doing great. I'm doing spectacular. I'm doing tremendous. I'm doing superb. I couldn't be doing better, truthfully. So the next time someone asks you how you are, consider, are you just, I'm okay. Things could be better. Yeah, I'm good. Or, you know what, I'm doing fantastic. I truthfully could not be doing better. I'm having a great day today. Focus on the small incremental change, not just this monumental progress. So I'm sitting here, probably not enough pipeline coverage to reach my goals, and I'd like to flip a switch and just get to where I want to go immediately. But I recognize that it's the small efforts each and every day, the incremental progress. It's the one call away thinking, hey, I'm one call away from changing everything. When in reality, the one call probably won't change everything, but the belief that I'm one call away, I am one prospecting effort away, I am one online learning module away from getting to where I want to go. And it's the incremental progress of those little things that are going to add up over time. I've run into some problems recently in my career because I think that I've focused on too many things. I've really been concerned about my perception online with the YouTube channel and my LinkedIn presence and my TikTok. So I'm constantly fueling these channels with me trying to be my best self so that I can put on this image of, wow, success, making money online, making everything happen, when everything starts with that first thing. That first thing needs to be the first thing. So think about Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the football player. If he tried to sell used cars on the weekend and he wanted to side hustle, think about how he would be able to compete. Even Tom Brady, no matter how great he is, he would be an average used car salesman because he's only focusing 1-2 days on this. Meanwhile, Tom Brady, that wants to be the best football player of all time, he's focused in 7 days, film study, health, practicing throwing. I started my software sales career as a sales development rep. I put about 2 years in of just constant focus grind. Then I started talking to the world. Then I started having success with it. Then I started having more success in my career. And then I got to a point where, you know what, I think I started to overextend myself on the social media stuff when I'm a business guy first and foremost. I'm a sales guy. So that's why my posting schedule hasn't been as consistent. And that's why I'm now getting at a place where I need to reevaluate. I need to focus less time on social media and more time on my sales stuff and on my career and on my success so that I can get it to a point where then I can just pay someone to follow me around with a camera. Then I can pay someone to edit full time and me not have to worry about any of that. Focus in the finish. Think about what is consuming your energy right now. Where are you spending your time? And how is it helping you get closer to your North Star? For example, when I scroll through LinkedIn during the day, it provides me a little dopamine, a little escape from my reality, and it feels good for a moment. And then I close it out and say, you know what, I'm back to my problems. During the day, me tempted to look through Hinge or TikTok or whatever, or send out a text BSing about the football game that doesn't count. None of that matters if it's not getting me closer to my North Star. So right now, all I am focused on is my North Star, which is success in my software sales job. How do I measure success in my software sales job? It's closing $225,000 in Q4. That is my entire focus. That is my entire North Star. That is all I'm focused on. And for these next 20 days, that is my singular focus. And if I have an opportunity to document how that's going, or if I feel like I have a message that's worth sharing like I do today, I'm gonna make a video to talk about it. I'm no longer bringing my camera into the office. I'm no longer doing anything that's not in alignment with success in my software sales job as an account executive. And one of the biggest things that I'm cutting out, absolutely effective immediately, beginning of November, and I think each new month presents an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. Each day, each hour, each minute presents a new opportunity to reinvent ourselves. But think about that momentum you have at the start of a year or even the start of a new month. That's what we have right now. I am going sober from all alcohol for at least the first 20 days. I don't want to sit here and say I'm going to indefinitely just stop drinking forever, because it's a promise I can't make right now. But I can promise you that I will not be drinking alcohol for the first 20 days of November, because I'm going dark for the next 20 days so that I can have the singular focus on my burning desire, which is success in my software sales job. A few other points I wrote down here is focus the extra effort on your job rather than trying to be a weekend warrior. And this played into the Tom Brady point about, imagine if Tom Brady tried to sell used cars, or imagine if me as a software sales guy tried to do e-commerce on the weekend. I'm gonna get absolutely crushed. It just doesn't make sense. I should focus all of my extra time and energy on the main thing, keep the main thing, so that I can out-compete most people in that and actually put myself forward. It doesn't have anything to do with success, revenue, money, or advancing my role forward, I don't want to think about it. So when I get down, I don't want to have a sidebar conversation about something that's not related to that. That is a singular focus. And the final point I'll make here is, if you're in software sales, particularly working in tech, things are hard right now and they're going to keep getting worse. That's at least my view. But if you can make it through these next 9 months, they're going to be an absolute grind. We're going to keep losing money in the stock market. Deal cycles are going to be longer. Budgets are going to get cut. More layoffs are going to happen. And there's going to be all this fear porn where things keep getting gloomy and darker. And I want to propagate positivity and that there's a light on the other side. If you can make it through these next 9 months, and you can even stand out during a time period when most would say it's more challenging, imagine that your stock is just going to absolutely accelerate. Your stock is in yourself as soon as we get out through this. So just keep that long-term perspective. It's the focus on the main thing. It's the finish. Let's finish each day. Let's finish each hour. Let's finish the rest of the year. And it's that long-term perspective that, me personally, I'm going to be in the workforce for the next 40 years. So if I have a tough season, a tough 3-month quarter, a tough 6 months, half year, that's okay, because I'm either going to win or I'm going to learn. It's binary.